Take a look at temps. It's cooled down a little bit from the afternoon high in the upper 80s. We're down to 68. West-southwest winds barely moving. The barometer is rising a little bit. Humidity's up, dew points up, as you can see, to 67. Humidity 96%. 70 Bel Air, 64 in Oakland, 69 Ocean City and D.C., 66 in Frederick, and 68 here. 75 still warm in Annapolis. High pressure over the western portion of Virginia. This is it's growing, and it's really got a really warm air mass developing. This afternoon up in Cleveland and Detroit and Chicago, they were in the low 90s. We expect to be probably at least upper 80s, maybe some low 90s for the weekend into early next week before a front approaches from the west. It'll change things dramatically, but not until late Wednesday or Thursday will we begin to see some changes and cooler temps on the way. Meanwhile, some clouds offshore. That's Jose still spinning out there. Still has some rain in Cape Cod. Spending some clouds toward our region, so we do have some clouds in the forecast, at least for a little while, and then we'll see more sunshine as that high begins to build in. Jose is weakening. It's not even a tropical system anymore, but it's extratropical, basically a low pressure out there, and it's going to move out to the east, eventually getting away from the American land and heading out to the North Atlantic sooner or later, but it's going to take a little while. As you can see, Monday, it's still low pressure sticking out there. Look at Jose. Winds at 50 now. Moving west at 2. By Sunday, the winds are down to 30, so it will continue to diminish. Maria, winds of 125, however. It has grown a little stronger. By the time it gets up to the Carolinas, it's down to Cat 1 and heading out into the colder waters of the Atlantic. Eventually, by Wednesday or Thursday, it should be down to a tropical storm. On the bay tomorrow, north winds 5 knots, no advisory. Tonight, 64, could be a little fog around. 83 tomorrow, maybe even as high as 85 or 86 again. But with just a few clouds around the next 5 days, look at these temperatures, upper 80s, even some low 90s, close to records by the time we get the middle of early next week. 87, some clouds late Tuesday. Could see a shower here on Wednesday, and then cooler after that. Vic and Mary?